from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is Madden Football on EA Sports.
It's a rematch of one of the great NFL playoff games of all time. The Chargers and Dolphins underway from Miami. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Myles Gaskin, 68 yards.
There's
the
no
Dolphins
way.
on just 2 plays have taken the lead. By Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Andre Roberts now to return it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A big play there for L.A.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Herbert's throw taken in by Cook. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Woohoo!
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Yes. No.
A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting a touchdown here, isn't it? Like, getting cocky. I don't care.
Eckler again. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Austin Eckler. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25. Actually, the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The play fake for Gaskin. Now Tua. On the right side, open is Gesicki. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage. Well executed, well coordinated. All the receivers were covered, and he couldn't evade the rush back in the pocket.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins
this is an AI. There is no way this is happening.
He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback.
And it's on all Madden. I mean, it might be on all Madden. Like,
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't even know why they call it down because I wasn't even down.
That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down in the hands of the wrong team.
Running on first down, Eckler. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Number 15.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I meant yes, sir. No, yes, sir.
Field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down, Eckler.
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 3rd down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss.
God, man. I can block for sub.
Herbert off of play action.
Our O-line sucks. What?
And this pass broken up.
What?
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down.
What?
It's not an easy one to hold on to.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium.
No,
for receivers
I'm going
to
for
try
it.
and operate
No.
and shake themselves free.
No.
That one's incomplete.
That was in his hands, tight enough to not lose that.
Here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but then
I'm losing it.
Incomplete.
This is an AI.
Pass attempt, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
Y'all got it. Y'all got to understand. This is an AI. There is no way.
But they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
Out of here.
And it's a fumble. And picked up by the Chargers.
Sucks.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit
you got to hold on to the football. What my team can't do.
Yeah, because a lot of the time
Justin
we just
Herbert.
blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming
Injury
and try
time.
to cover up the football, and they still find ways to knock it free.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. A handoff, it's Eckler.
What is that fat white blocker doing, bro?
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, Herbert. Looking left side, he's got him in.
Oh my, you don't have to jump for that, dude. It's right above your head.
First down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's
freaking A this game.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have
It's
meant that
not realistic at all.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed.
Thank you.
Man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense back out on the field. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten your play a little bit. So far, he's thrown 1 interception. He wants to balance that off with at least 1 touchdown pass in order to get his team back moving forward.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. They get this out wide to Gaskin. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. So on 4th down, the Dolphins' new punter for 2021, Michael Pilardi, on to punt. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Herbert. That'll be caught by the rookie, Josh Palmer. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man,
he's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Donald Parham there to make the grab. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.